Welcome back to another video. Today, this video is going to be the second part where I ask Hova questions about Cowboy Bebop. If you've seen the first video I did with DP, go check it out. It was seen to do pretty well. And you don't need to watch it for this one to make sense, but you do need to watch Cowboy Bebop or have some knowledge of it. Not some. Sort of like Hova. He hasn't seen all of it, but I'm going to be asking questions relative to his knowledge. So, that started off pretty simple right now. What are your overall thoughts of Cowboy Bebop so far?
So far, I do like it. It is a different anime than I'm used to watching. Because I'm used to watching, like, fighting animes. Now, there is fighting in it, but it's more, like you said in the first video, I watched it, by the way. It is kind of like sci-fi.
Yeah.
But it's really, it has a different feel because everything in it is just, it's like you're a bounty hunter, which you have that in today's, into regular daily life. Like you have that, that job is actually something obtainable now. And then, but they throw in a curveball. It's like, wait a minute, you're in space, and you're from Mars, or like, you know what I mean?
And the characters are constantly broke.
Yeah,
which is like, the most relatable part of that show, but
100%. But it's good. I do like it. I do like it. It's something that I have to keep watching though.
All right, because you do have like 8 episodes or so left.
Yes.
All right. What are your thoughts on the main 4 or 5 characters? Spike, Faye, Jet, Ed, and Ein.
Glad you included Ein. I really like them.
Can't forget Ein.
Right? I really like them. It's they're really cool. I mean, Jet. It's weird because each character kind of has their own background. Of course, Ein is more like just an episode long, but everyone else kind of gets more into detail and shit.
Yeah.
I like them all fairly equal. Of course, I think Spike for me stands out a little bit more, but I also like Jet as well a lot. Just because, he seems robotic because he has like a missing arm and it's all like all that stuff.
Right.
Like it's like completely robotic, but it shows him to have like a sad past. I mean, of course, so does Spike. And so does Faye, but it just, I don't know. It's just different to each one. Yeah.
Alright.
And I think I can relate to Spike a little bit more. Or not Spike, Jet.
Some people would say that Jet is like the moral compass of the Bebop crew because he kind of directs everyone towards like, this is not how it's supposed to go, but
right.
They do with their own thing. Would you agree with that?
I would, yeah.
So far out of the episodes, which one has been your favorite?
Ooh, honestly, my favorite is whenever Spike met that one guy on the plane, and the plane was being hijacked, and he disarmed like 3 people. Like he barely woke up. I don't remember the guy's name, but he ended up teaching him a little bit of his martial arts, and his martial arts that he practices is Keet Jun-do, and people will know what that is because of the famous Bruce Lee and Ip Man. That has to be one of my favorite episodes because it's like he's taking someone under his wing kind of, even though he doesn't want to at first.
The soundtrack. What are your thoughts on the soundtrack?
The soundtrack, dude, the intro music, I feel like if I hear the intro music, I see it, and I can close my eyes and I can see the intro, like the opening cut or the opening scene.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. It has that jazzy. It is like straight jazz.
Yeah.
But it's fucking. It's really good. Like you can tell someone sat down and was like, okay, how can I make this genuine? How can I make this kind of real?
Who would be your favorite one-shot character? Like, character is just in one episode, then it dips. Or dies, or whatever the fuck happens.
I honestly, coming full circle, and, going full circle, and going to the guy that he was training, I really liked that character. I don't remember his name, but I really liked that one-time character.
I gotcha.
He was really like that whole episode was just really good, and to see him, you know, try to become a better person, trying to be able to defend himself, but also his sister. Was it his sister? It was his sister.
Yes.
Yeah. He, you know, he wanted to learn something to not, you know, beat other people up, but to just defend himself and his family.
What is your thoughts on what you know on the bad guy Vicious?
What I don't know much about Vicious, if I'm being honest. Like I said, only episodes 16, 17.
Right.
But from what I've seen is he wants... I feel like he's... I don't know. Like I said, what I know is I feel like he's a manipulator. I feel like...
Like he knows his way around words and shit?
Yeah, and also he can get other people to see his point of view and execute what he wants from his point of view. And he's good at shutting other people out to be like, no, they're wrong. Listen to me. You know?
Right, yeah.
I think that he is... I think he's a good... like, martial artist, obviously. I think he's a very good character in this anime to counteract Spike.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to see how they counteract each other. Like, when I saw them first fight, what was it, in a church?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fight was fucking awesome. Like, it was stupid awesome.
Would you recommend Cowboy Bebop to someone just starting out anime?
No, it's not that good. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I would 100% recommend Cowboy Bebop. To someone who's starting out. I mean, shit, I'm fresh. I'm still wet behind the ears on anime, and you guys, or DP, fucking
DP.
all up in my ear, like, who you think Cowboy Bebop? Let me tell you something about Cowboy Bebop. And of course it was annoying. And I was like, dude, I'm not gonna fucking watch it if you keep talking. But I started watching it, and I remember seeing that show when I was a kid. Like, while I was watching Dragon Ball. Like, that show came on before or after Dragon Ball. And I saw a few episodes, and then I would change it, because it didn't interest me then. But also
it wasn't Dragon Ball.
Exactly. Like, it wasn't Dragon Ball, it wasn't Pokemon, so I was like, fuck this, I don't want to watch it. But now that I'm older and I'm trying to give anime a shot, I would definitely recommend it. It's a staple. That's an anime that I feel is very neutral.
It seems like an anime everyone watches and likes.
Yeah, like it has a very good story. It has good action. It has talking. Like, it has almost every emotion that you want in a movie or a TV show, but it's an anime. So yeah. I feel like anyone could sit down and watch it. Now, of course, there are going to be people who's like, I just don't like that type of anime. And it's like, I get that, but like, what is there not to like about Cowboy Bebop?
Alright, I'm going to try to explain the ending to you, and I want you to give me your thoughts and opinions.
Oh god, alright.
Alright, so last episode, Spike and Vicious duke it out.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say what happens exactly, but Spike comes stumbling out of where they're fighting, and there's a crowd of people like waiting to like greet him and support him. He looks at the camera, points a finger gun at it, says bang, collapses. What do you think happens? What do you think that means?
Okay, so let me tell you one thing. I hate animes that don't explain shit at the end. And that's like 90% of anime.
Oh, definitely.
I hate it. But, so he comes out, people are greeting him. Are they people that work for Vicious, or is it just people?
We'll say good guys.
Okay, good guys. Honestly, I feel like... I don't think he's dead. I think he may have passed out. Because you remember when he first fought Vicious, he got stabbed through the chest?
Yeah.
That didn't kill him. I'm thinking, you know, the whole point the finger at the camera and says bang and then collapses, just like, I think that may seem like, oh, I got him. feel like he, you know, I feel like he would have beaten Vicious, but I don't think he's dead. Now, does that mean is there going to be a Cowboy Bebop V2? Probably not. But I do think that he's still alive. I don't think he's dead.
And one final question.
What's up?
How'd you rate on a scale of 1 to 10? Very simple question.
Cowboy Bebop on a scale from 1 to 10. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go 7.5 to an 8.
Alright.
To me, the reason why I give it that is because I am more of a... I want to see more action, more fighting, more gunplay or something. Just shit
I
got
gotcha.
Like and, you know, it's a really good anime. Everything else is perfect, but I wish there was just more action in it.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So where it's like, oh shit, you know, there's a little bit of talking right now, but then like 3 minutes go by, like there's 5 people fighting at once.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. That's gonna be the end of the video. Anything you want to shout out while we're here?
I do. I would actually like to shout out my Twitch channel, Hova 214. I stream on it Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. But yeah, I'd like to shout that out, and my YouTube channel, Hova Gaming. I don't upload that much, but you know, hey, I upload streams. Fuck it.
Alright, that's gonna be the end of the video. This could be Hova's portion. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like if you're new. Also subscribe.
Yeah, everyone better subscribe to this fucking channel.
Alright, this is gonna be the end of the video. Adios, Space Cowboy.